Welcome to Bikebuzzing, your ultimate source for in-depth insights, analysis, and stories from the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic cruisers that has made a strong return in 2025, the Honda Shadow Phantom. With a name that evokes mystery and presence, the 2025 Shadow Phantom is not just a motorcycle, it's a rolling expression of dark elegance and classic cruiser DNA, reborn for the modern age. While most motorcycle manufacturers are pushing boundaries with electric powertrains and futuristic aesthetics, Honda has played a different card with the Shadow Phantom. It retains the soul of an old-school cruiser while blending in smartly chosen updates that make it relevant and refined in today's biking scene. Whether you're a fan of blacked-out bikes or a lover of torque-rich cruisers, the 2025 Shadow Phantom demands attention. Design and aesthetics. The first impression of the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom is all about attitude. Continuing the blacked-out treatment that made previous iterations popular, the new Phantom comes with matte black finishes on the engine, exhaust, forks, and wheels. But what sets the 2025 model apart is its upgraded design language, sharper lines, minimalistic bodywork, and a stealth-inspired profile that speaks louder than chrome ever could. The fuel tank now has a slightly reworked teardrop shape, bearing a subtle but bold Phantom badge. The front fender hugs the tire tighter than before, while the rear fender has been cleaned up for a sleeker tailend. The LED lighting system, including the round headlamp, turn signals, and taillight, adds modern flair without sacrificing vintage charm. Honda's careful attention to proportions makes the Phantom look longer, lower, and leaner, reinforcing its urban outlaw persona. Engine and performance. Underneath the dark armor lies the heart that beats with power and dependability. The 2025 Shadow Phantom carries forward its trusted 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine, offering a perfect balance between relaxed cruising and responsive performance. Though the engine architecture remains the same, Honda has retuned it slightly for improved throttle response and better fuel efficiency. With a peak output of around 45 horsepower and 47 lb-ft of torque, the Phantom may not be a speed demon, but it isn't meant to be. This bike is about feel, the deep rumble of the V-twin, the smooth roll-on power, and the laid-back nature of cruising through city streets or open highways. Honda has also worked on refining the fuel injection system, making it smoother and more precise. Cold starts are now quicker, and throttle inputs feel more intuitive, especially in stop-and-go traffic. The 5-speed transmission remains intact, pairing well with the shaft final drive that continues to offer low maintenance and reliability. Chassis and suspension. The 2025 Shadow Phantom rides on a steel double cradle frame, maintaining the structure that has proven robust and stable over the years. However, Honda has made minor geometry tweaks to enhance handling and improve cornering comfort without compromising that cruiser low-slung stance. The bike still sits low to the ground with a seat height of just 25.8 inches, making it incredibly accessible to a wide range of riders. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned cruiser enthusiast, planting your feet flat on the ground at stoplights is a confidence booster. Suspension duties are handled by 41mm front forks with 4.6 inches of travel and dual rear shocks with adjustable preload. The setup is not sporty, but it's plush enough to soak up road imperfections while providing a composed ride. The updated spring and damping rates offer better balance between comfort and control, especially when riding two-up or carrying gear. Braking and tires. For 2025, Honda upgraded the braking system with a larger 296mm front disc brake accompanied by a twin-piston caliper and a rear drum brake, sticking to the classic formula. However, the braking feel has been improved with a new master cylinder and updated brake pads for better bite and feedback. Honda also includes standard ABS on the Phantom now, a welcome addition for safety-conscious riders. The Phantom rolls on spoked wheels wrapped in chunky cruiser tires, specifically a 120/90-17 tire up front and a 160/80-15 in the rear. These tires give the bike solid road presence and offer predictable grip on various surfaces. Combined with the relaxed rake and trail, the Phantom handles city corners, long sweepers, and tight maneuvers with confidence. Ergonomics. Comfort is at the core of the Phantom's identity. The wide pullback handlebars, forward-set foot pegs, and well-padded solo seat make for a naturally relaxed posture. Long rides are more enjoyable, and shorter city trips don't feel fatiguing. Honda has slightly redesigned the seat for 2025, offering better lumbar support and a softer cushion. Riders will appreciate how the Phantom isolates vibrations and keeps fatigue at bay, even during longer weekend cruises. Passenger accommodations are available with the optional 2-up seat and sissy bar setup, ideal for those who like to share the ride. Technology and instrumentation. In keeping with its retro styling, the 2025 Shadow Phantom maintains a simple instrument cluster, now updated with a digital-analog hybrid unit. The large round speedometer still sits atop the handlebar, but it now incorporates a small LCD screen that displays gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and a digital clock. There's no ride modes, traction control, or navigation system, and that's by design. The Phantom is meant to be a purist's cruiser, where the connection between rider and road is unfiltered. However, the bike now includes a USB-C charging port tucked under the tank, allowing riders to keep their devices juiced up while on the go. Pricing and value. Perhaps the most impressive feature of the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom is its price tag. Starting at just under $9,000, the Phantom offers an unbeatable value proposition in the cruiser segment. With high-end styling, Honda's legendary reliability, and modern refinements, it punches well above its weight. In a world where big-name cruisers often exceed $20,000, the Phantom gives riders a genuine cruiser experience without the premium price barrier. It's a smart choice for riders entering the cruiser world or for veterans who want a dependable, stylish second bike. Final verdict. The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom is more than just a motorcycle. It's a celebration of timeless design, mechanical simplicity, and soulful riding. Honda has done an excellent job of retaining the essential DNA of the Shadow series while giving it the necessary upgrades to thrive in 2025. It may not break speed records or pack the latest tech, but what it does offer is an emotional connection to the road, a dependable V-twin engine, and unmistakable styling that turns heads without screaming for attention. The Phantom is for those who appreciate the ride itself, who value character over complexity, and who want a cruiser that stands out by staying grounded. For those looking for a stylish, reliable, and soulful machine without breaking the bank, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom should be at the top of the list. It is proof that in a world chasing trends, there's still room for a Shadow to make a lasting impression. Thank you for watching this in-depth review on Bikebuzzing. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of two wheels. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more passionate content about motorcycles that matter. Ride safe and ride loud.